Hello. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Hello, beauty mixtress. How are you? Glad you guys could join. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Going to be talking about very sensitive topic to me today, and that's how we get our children connected to what we're doing. I am doing wonderful. I really enjoyed your scope the other day. Just wanted to share that with you. I believe I sent you an email about that, or at least, yes, I did. Thank you for joining us. It was an amazing scope. It was an amazing first time for many of you. So very excited about that as well. It's hard getting in front of the camera for the very first time, but well worth it. And we're hoping that you're going to continue to join us each and every week as we progress, not just in business, but as my topic for today, it's as much about life as it is about business. This is Dr. Eve Angel Savage over at Audacity Group Social Enterprise, where we teach individuals to identify, initiate, and implement strategies of distinction for business with investment readiness in mind. Thank you again. Please share with your audiences. I had a really tough morning, and I had to get over a lot of tears today because I had to share a very sensitive topic with my daughter today. And as you all know, I am about building empires. It's all about building an empire. And it's not about me. It's more about the people that I serve than it ever could be about me. And most of the time, the reason why we do what we do is because of something that we have experienced. For me, that's a really tough topic, which is why I chose today to talk about it's as much about life as it is about business. That is our main idea for today. I don't know about you, but with all the things going on in the world, I am more courageous about plunging into the importance of building up our young people, building all people. And there is no better time than right now to begin to think about how we're going to streamline our families into the concept of entrepreneurship. And I say that because I shed some tears this morning with my daughter as we began to prepare her platform, which I have been preparing for a long time. We are a parent company, Audacity, but we also have subsidiary companies because we create independent statuses for those that we love, those children, our children's children. And we own a magazine. That's my son's. Hey, Jerry, hey, good to see you out there. Talking about a very sensitive topic about the art of entrepreneurship and why it's important to get everybody in the family on board. As many of you know, Audacity is a parent company. We are a social enterprise with a social impact mission. And the concept is to affirm human social value. And that means setting the stage for everybody that we touch. And please share this with your audiences. I have never cried so many tears than I did this morning while sharing with my daughter the feelings that I experienced over the last 30 years and why I do what I do and why it's important for me to stay focused, why it's important for me to build this empire, why it's important for me to teach those around me the art of entrepreneurship, because I don't ever want anyone else to feel what I felt. We all have a set of skills that we own. I experienced 30 years. Hey, MSK Davis, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for all the wonderful hearts. Please share with your followers. 30 years of oppression. 30. Hey, Cole 1213, thank you for joining. We're talking about what it feels like to have gone through the workforce for so many years, not being validated. Hey, good to see you. Not feeling your worth, not understanding where you belong. Thank you so much. It's a natural thing. It was a hair wash day, so I'm letting it dry. Thank you for joining. Um, but I had to share with her, with tears streaming down my eyes today, about why I push her so hard. Why I think it's so important that even if we are as we prepare our families for life, that not just business, but life, that we funnel, that we look at our channels, that we look at how we can be our best PR, how parents can support their children in creating a space that looks at them with always trying to harm, with no intention of ever providing a support base for them. We as parents must do that. So it's as much about life as it is about business. So we were talking today about the strategies of getting her started, building her stage, because she's been doing that for a while now. She's a dancer. She's an artist. She plays music. She dances. She draws. She marches in the band. She sings. She plays the guitar. She plays the piano. She plays the let's see what else. She plays the French horn. She plays the saxophone. So see, when I say she's an artist, she really is an artist. Why is that important? Why is that important to this discussion? Well, it's important because it's as much about life as it is about business. Remember, it's as much about life. So she said to me one day, "Mommy, I want to be an actress." And she's always talking about what she wants to be. And as parents, we must influence what they want to be. We must influence their creative ideas, their creative juices, in what they want to be. So as a parent who is ambitious as I am, I want to create an opportunity for her to be what she wants to be. But those lessons can be very hard. They can be very hard because teenagers aren't always on the same page as we are. They aren't always willing to do the work. But what is very important for us to know is that we complement one another. Where they're short, we are strong probably. Where we're weak, they're probably strong. And that's where we look at how we can build upon the enterprise. If you're still there, please let me know that you're there, and that if you have children, that you share this, because we're talking about it's as much about life as it is about business. My story. I remember, again, 30 years, I had to share with her. Hey, Casey, thank you for joining. I had to share the horrific stories about how I went through 30 years of working and not getting paid for what I was worth. The intentional plight to oppress me, the intentional plight of envy, the intentional plight of strife that exists sometimes in the workforce, the bullying that exists in the workforce. Hi, Miss Powell Biz, thank you for joining. I have experienced some of the worst experiences on my job that any person should ever have to endure. And I say that because when people intentionally hold you back. Hey, Lamika, thank you for joining, first time. I'm glad you're here. Please follow her so that we can stay connected with her. It's hard to deal with when you have to get up and you have to make a way for your family, but yet you don't know how you're going to do that from day to day, because you can't seem to grow in a place, or you are working in a place on a job where you simply cannot grow. Not because you don't have the skills, but because those around you just don't want to see that happen. You are a threat to their entire existence. I don't know how many of you have experienced that, but I always know when I'm a threat to someone's existence. It's shameful almost that that should be a problem. But it's real. It's much about life as it is about business. So why is this important? Because it was important for me to share that with her, because she needs to understand why it's important to start now. Why it's important that tomorrow is not good enough. Today, we must do what we can today to prepare for tomorrow, because it's as much about life as it is about business. I can't say this enough. Hey, Bernice Henson, thank you so much for joining. We're talking about family. We're talking about business. We're talking about life and why and how we can influence our families. So, as I've been building, we built my son's stage, and now we're building my daughter's stage for her future in dance and art. And I am sharing all this because we have a special ebook that's coming out August 1st. And that book is going to share with you step by step what I had to do and what we had to do as a family to help our children to be their best PR. It's not a hard process. It's just a process that you have to work at. And because we've done the work, I know how to do it. So I'm going to be sharing clips. I'm going to be sharing screenshots. I'm going to be sharing the methodologies, step by step, how you can help your families to be their best PR, how you can help your children to grow right where they are. Hello, Yasmin. Thank you for joining. Hey, sweetie. We're talking about helping your children to develop their stage. It's as much about life. I'm so good today. I had a lot of tears. I was just sharing with my daughter about how I was affected with oppression on the job. So now I'm teaching her to develop her stage, and we've been doing that for a while. And so thank you so much. Inside the book, we're going to be talking about how I did that, the steps I took to help her to develop her stage. She's 15, and I'm often met with resistance, even though I'm a supportive parent, extremely supportive parent of my daughter. Anyone in cyberspace can tell you that I support my children. So regardless of that, I had to break down today, and tears were flowing down my eyes, but I had to share, baby, you don't want to be where I was. You don't want to be where I was. You don't want to be in that space where you go to a place where people don't want you, where you feel like you need to, if you could just melt into the walls. Thank you so much. If you could just melt into the walls and disappear, that people will stop talking about you, or they will stop hating you because they feel threatened by you, or they systematically design plans of destruction for you. You don't ever want to be in a place where you have to deal with those kinds of feelings that make you feel less than a person, half of a man, or in a place where you... my God, I'm telling you, or in a place where you begin to feel depressed, or you feel the anxiety that you will never achieve anything, but you're working so hard to be all and do all and show your family that they can be great. Wow. It is a tough space to be in, but we got to persevere as family. We have to persevere as parents, because if we don't, our children will go down that same beaten path of the world, making them feel like they are less than. And I refuse. Hey there, how are you? Oh, okay, you're talking to your friend. Thank you for joining. Please share with your followers. For the next few days, I'm going to be offering a special opportunity. Like I said, I'm teaching my children to be their best PR. We are a parent company, and we are a parent company of subsidiaries. Each child in my house owns their own business. They own it from a place of their own special being. My son loves to write, so he owns a magazine. My daughter loves to dance, so she owns her artistry business. She loves to dance and play music. So those are the things. You got to hone in on your children's skills. Just like we are teaching adults to own their own stage through the things that they love, we must teach our children the same thing, and there is no reason to wait. There is no reason to wait. I often hear my daughter say, and I'm faced with this every single day, I'm faced with, Mommy, I'm bored. Mommy, I'm bored. But as I'm developing my platform, she's not really bored. She just does not know what to do with her time. And so while they waste all this time on nonsense, not nonsense, but social media, it's wasteful time on social media. So what I was sharing with her today, we have created this platform, and we've developed. Here's what I have asked her to do today and share with you, and I want you to share with your followers. My goals for her today was this. I want you to identify those people that you want that have inspired you to play the horn. I want you to identify those people who have inspired you to dance. Who are the people that you most respect in dance? Who are the people that you most respect in art? Who are the people that you most respect in marching? Who are the teachers that you most respect around the world? It's no longer, we don't have to look right where we are to develop our stage. We have to look where we want to be to develop our stage. So we must teach our children to do the same. So her assignment is to come back to me with a list of people that we can begin to help her be inspired by. Teach her to look beyond where she is to where she wants to go. If she wants to be an actress, then I'm going to show her how to be an actress. That's why we're in film school. Well, what are we going to do while we're in film school? We're going to follow her. We're going to take pictures. We're going to do videos as she teaching, as she plays music. We're going to film her as she plays music. We're going to record her. We're going to do all the things that's going to help her to be her best PR. So what I'm saying is, just like we're here in the Periscope land, we have to teach our children to use these same resources to build their stage, but use it from a space that they can understand and respect. So, and she has no idea what Pinterest can do for her. A picture. You love pictures? Oh, you love to create stories on Instagram? You love to create stories on, Snapchat? Oh, you love to tweet? Oh, you don't really like Facebook because you think everybody's looking. Well, did you know that you could sell things on Facebook? Did you know that every piece of art that's in my office, people are wanting to know who drew it? They're wanting to know how they can own it. So if they want to know how they can own it, then shouldn't you be replicating those pieces? Shouldn't you be spending time in your room if you're going to draw and hey, sweetheart, how are you? If you're going to be drawing, right? Shouldn't somebody be filming you to so you can show other people where you started, how your art started, how a piece began, and how it ended? So teaching them to be their best PR is what we have to do. So for the first 100 people who sign up, what I am teaching my children to do, what I'm teaching my daughter to do, you will get it for free. You're going to get it for absolutely free. And so what I need for the first 100 people, yes, teaching them to be their best PR. For the first 100 people who signed up for this book, you're going to get it for free. Or if you want to purchase it while it's on its pre-order, then you can get it. You can purchase it. I don't have a problem with that. I could use the $3.99. But for the first 100 people who sign up for it, you're going to get it for free. So Yasmin, if you will type in the chat, Yasmin is my girl. She's one of our Pass the Biz members, and I need you to help me moderate right now. So if you will type in bit.ly/mybestpr, that is the link that you're going to go to and sign up for that book. The first 100 people who signed up for it will receive it on August 1st for free. Why? Because I'm teaching my daughter, and this is what I want you to begin to teach your children. If you have children, if you have nieces, if you have nephews, if you have cousins, I don't care. If you are someone who is a mentor to another child, then you need this book too. If you are somebody who is in business for yourself, you need this book. If you are a leader over an organization, you need this book. If you are in charge of a group or organization of children, you need this book, because you can use these tools to begin to help the masses. We don't want to just target 1 or 2 children. That's why we use Periscope. We use Periscope so that we can target the masses of people, correct? Right. So with that said, thank you so much, Yasmin. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you for sharing with your followers. If I am adding value to you right now, I want you to give me some hearts so I'll know that I can keep going. So what are we going to be teaching in this class? You need this book? Okay. If you have 13 people in your group, you need to get this book. So go to bit.ly/mybestpr and sign up for this book. There's some other wonderful things, but that's not about that. This is about getting that ebook in your hands and beginning to teach our children the skills that we have, so that they don't have to continue to deal with the systematic violence that continues to keep us oppressed and feeling like we're less than a man. I'm not settling for less than a man. That's why I invested in myself, invested $100,000 to get this PhD. Now we got to put them to work. Put your degree to work. Put your 30 years to work. Okay, so I worked 30 years, right? I worked 30 years, right? In a place of infection. Hey, clearing to perfection. Oh, that was so perfect. Cleaning to perfection. Thank you for joining. I worked 30 years in infectious environments. And when I say infectious environments that poisoned my spirit, poisoned my man, poisoned who I was as a woman, because they did not want me to grow. Okay. But you know who in charge of me? Guess who in charge of me? I'm the boss of me. Are you the boss of you? Hey, Shay73, thank you for joining. I'm trying to acknowledge everybody and keep it moving. I'm the boss of me. And because I'm the boss of me, I own my stage. For every skill that I learned on my jobs, they don't have to pay me for them. But I'm going to use every single one of them as my intellectual property. It's my intellectual property, and I'm going to use it to make me some money. I don't care if it's virtual assistant, if it's bookkeeping, if it's whatever it is. Daddy said if you're going to be a street sweeper, be the best John Brown street sweeper you can be. And if that means, did you know that street sweepers can get contracts too and be their own boss? Did you know that? Most people don't even think like that, right? Don't even think that, oh, you can own that? Oh, yes, you can own that. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much, Yasmin, for being my support person and my commentary today. See, we work as a team. We also have a tribe over at bit.ly/pass-the-biz, where we pass our businesses around on one day. Every Thursday, we pass our businesses around so that we can share our messages with the world. So if you own a business, I'm going to plug that too. If you own a business, if you want to grow as a professional, If you want to tell somebody about a cause and you need some support, if you need some support for a program that you're developing, if you're working on a special project, this is not limited to business. This is about supporting one another in a space where we can share with our groups. See, when we begin to understand how important it is that we share, the more you share, the more you open your distribution channels. Yes, we uplift everyone in our space. We're there to support each other. We may not all be on at the same time, but I can guarantee you every time I hop on this scope, somebody from our tribe is going to be there. And so our job is to heart each other, comment, put up links, do whatever we can to support each other. That's called opening your distribution channels, folks. So while I'm at it, I wanted to share with you the 9 things that we are actually... Yes, it has. Oh my God, I reached my 100,000 hearts too, girl. And I see you did too. I want to share with you guys what to expect, what you can expect in that book. And everything that I'm sharing, yes. And all since we connected in this group. And the group has only been going 2 weeks. 2 weeks is all we've been going. And I'm telling you, it has been explosive. And when I say explosive, it really, really has. So if you are not a part of our group, you need to get on board and be a part of our group. It's free. It's a free service. bit.ly and please share. bit.ly/Pass7 every single Thursday. You can go to that web link and sign up. All you have to do is send me an email about your preferred time and your Periscope handle, and we'll get you on the schedule to pass the biz with us. We had some newbies. We had 3 new people last week, and I'm not going to get too far off task, but I want to tell you about it. We had 3 new people who scoped for the very first time last week. Were they afraid? Yes, they were afraid, but they not too afraid to build a future for themselves. And so with all their fear, we teach courage. That's what audacity is about. Audacity is the courage. The courage. We must have the courage to take bold risk, okay? And it may not be comfortable, but we support each other. We have fun with each other. We laugh with each other. And most of all, we support each other. And we can't do it by ourselves. So when realizing that, we collaborate with one another and we build our communities together. So that's another way that we build our channels. But I want to be a little bit more specific so that Yasmin can put these things up for us and we can talk about these principles of being your best PR. These are the things that you're going to find in that book that's coming out on August 1st. 9 principles I'm covering in that book, and in each one of those we're going to be giving you screenshots. Hey, Joe Prucha, there's one of our newbies. And she came on and she did an outstanding job. I just emailed you, Joe, to let you know what a great job you did on Thursday. It was absolutely phenomenal. We're talking today about it's as much about life as it is about business and why it's important to be your best. Where you are right now. What's going to be necessary to take you to your next level from where you are right now? Determine your audience. Determine your PR audience. We all have an audience that we're targeting. But what's your PR audience? It may differ from the people that you serve, right? It may differ because first of all, you got to get in front of the already streaming market. You got to know where to find them, where they're hanging out. And so I'm going to be demonstrating to you, hey Casey, thank you for coming back. I'm going to be demonstrating to you how you find your audience, your PR audience. The third one, open your product distribution channels. How do you distribute your product? You can do it as a professional, again, as somebody who's developing their career. Yes, everyone was, and we just appreciate you so much. You can also move to your next level and grow your business, right? The fourth step is get your product reviewed. Many people have products, right? You have a lot of products. I have a plethora. And I have spent so much time purchasing products, books, soaps, t-shirts. I don't care what it is. Whatever it is you sell, you need to prepare to get your product reviewed. Even if you say, listen, I'll give you this free product, right? I need a review on this. I'm going to teach you how to do that. I've done this for authors who sell books. Thank you for joining. We're talking about getting your product reviewed. It's one of those, that's the fourth step in your PR. Get your product reviewed. Expose yourself and your product to national print media. How do you do that? Well, we're going to be talking about a lot of the great ways you do that. A lot of these things you're going to find right there on my website at the My Best PR. I've listed so many of the ways right there that you could literally pay $37 for and be well on your way to opening your distribution channels. But most importantly, I want you to get that book. Welcome to the room. Share the scope, please. And if you are not commenting right now, the only thing you should be doing is tapping that screen. That's how we support each other in our group. We tap the screen and give each other hearts. While you are scoping, you're going to want people to heart you up. Hearts are credibility. Hearts say I am adding value to you, okay? So if I'm adding value, tap the screen. So, all right, the sixth one is using your wire services for national promotion. No, you probably won't know how to do that one because most people have been in business for a long time before they get to that step. Hey, Elisa Gmail, thank you for joining. I appreciate you for joining. Please share with your followers. We're talking about PR, public relations is as much about life as it is about business. Thank you for sharing with your followers. I appreciate you. How to obtain your TV and radio coverage, right? How to obtain TV and radio coverage. If you're not putting yourself out there, you're welcome. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much. You got to put yourself out there. And sometimes we don't always know how to pull all the information out of us. Sometimes we just need somebody like myself to interview somebody like you. That's what I do. I'm a qualitative researcher. That's what I studied in my PhD program. My research studies could either be qualitative or quantitative. So I chose qualitative because I like to hear the voices of people. I'm the type of writer I don't believe in the data all the time. I believe in what the people are telling me because that's more important. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, and thank you. Get your businesses out there, folks. You don't have to lag behind. We can show you how to speed up your process. And the most important is that you invest in yourself. You have to be willing to invest in yourself. I'm going to give you this free ebook. For the first 100 people who sign up for this ebook, you're going to get it for free. Why is that important to me? It's important for people to grow. It's important for you to know what is necessary to grow you. But not just grow you, grow your family. Grow your children. Grow yourself as a professional. You don't have to own a business, but grow your career. Some people, have you ever Googled yourself? I'm telling you. Some people are going to be really surprised when they Google their names because Google will have a story for you. Thank you. And I'm telling you, hey, baby Bobby, too. Thank you for sharing. I'm telling you, some people are going to be really surprised when they start Googling themselves. But don't be afraid. Don't fret. Because guess what? I can turn your worst day or your worst nightmare in Google into a beauty. I can give you some beauty for your ashes because I had to do it for my son. My son, all I ever seen was stuff out there that I didn't want to see. But I turned his, with the help of God. I will never take the credit from God. With the help of God and all that he has given to me and all that he has bestowed upon me, I will never take the credit because God has given me some skill sets beyond measure. And I am able to take your worst mess and turn it into a blessing. Yes, I am your worst mess because this kid, he owns his own magazine now. I push him, and when I say I can create, I can reinvent you, I can reinvent you. And God is good. So if you find something out there and you don't like what you see, don't fret. Don't fret. Pick up the phone and give me a call or send me an email. I don't care what's out there. Sometimes people go through life. Sometimes things happen. The internet has been around since the early 90s, late 80s, early 90s. So quite naturally, you're going to find things. And as it grows, you're going to find more things. You may have had a bump in the road. You might have had a bump in the road along the way. And it caused you to have some blight in your past. So what? So what? When we put our PR, when we put these 9 techniques into place, we can put PR on blast that will cover up a whole lot of stuff that people, we can make it buried. We can bury it, right? So my thing is, folks, don't give up on yourselves. Be your best PR. I don't care whether you're going for business, whether it's about your personal life, whether it's about your career development, be your best PR. The 7th one is position yourself as an expert. We're going to be covering that, how to position yourself as an expert. Yes, thank you for coming back. Get this book, folks. I'm telling you, because I'm going to teach you, screenshots and all, how to do that, okay? The next one, advice on your internet presence. And that's where we work together. You and I work together to help you with your internet presence, because your client's going to be Googling you. Your person you want to hire you is going to be Googling you. Everybody's going to be Googling you. Yes, so you need to get some advice. If you're not out there and you want to know how, get some advice. Call me. Send me an email. It's important. It's imperative. We don't have to settle, and we can be our best PR. We can increase our visibility. Hey, J. Reed 2013, we can do the darn thing, okay? The next one is learn the use of social media and the internet to promote yourself. Today we created some new handles for my daughter. She has her space that she plays on, and now she's got her space for professionalism. And she says, well, Mommy, she doesn't really like that, like the title that I gave it. But what I can tell you is that whatever it is you do, your handle needs to be associated with it. Your handle needs to be associated with what you are trying to promote. If you are trying to promote Joanne Bruce, then you need to be promoting Joanne Bruce. If you are trying to promote everything arts, then your handle should be I love arts. If I am trying to promote to you investment readiness, then I need to tell you that I am an angel investor. Okay? Absolutely. We must know the techniques behind why we do what we do, why we make the decisions that we make in order to be our best PR. I can't tell you how important it is, and it has to be important across all of your channels. Hey, Miss Summers, thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Please share with your followers. We're talking about all this juicy advice and getting this free ebook for the first 100 people who sign up. The first 100 people who sign up, please share on Twitter, share on Facebook, share so we can get everybody signed up for this book. The first 100 people will get it for free. If you don't need it for free and would like to purchase it, it's pre-order August 1st. I could use the $3.99. Okay, after August 1st, or after the first 100 people, the book is going to go up to $3.99. After August 1st, it's going to go up to $5.99. So I encourage you, go ahead and get the book for free. Remember that there is a copyright on the book, so no, you cannot share it with anyone. It is for your eyes only. And that's what we do as business owners. Hey, Styles by Beatrice, thank you for joining. You would never want someone to buy your product. Hey, in Matt got hand. Oh. In Matt got a hand. Okay, well, I think I said that right. You would never want someone to take your materials and share them with someone else. You would want them to purchase it, right? So it's important that we respect the copyrights of our materials. So if I'm giving it to you for free, you just happen to be in the right place at the right time, right? So make sure you sign up for that free ebook. Make sure you go and share it. I tell you what, I will wait here for you while you go tell somebody else to get online and go get that ebook, because I'm giving it to the first 100 people. Hello, thank you. Thank you so much. The link is bit.ly/mybestpr. The first 100 people who sign up will get it for free. You can use that handle, bit.ly/mybestpr. So then the last principle that we will be teaching in that book is we're going to provide some media training for you. It's a lot of stuff that we're doing in this book, and I think it's very, very important. Thank you for coming back, everyone. Very, very important that you stay on board. Now, here's the catch. Here's another thing about the book. These principles aren't hard, right? They aren't hard to do. But some of us need a little more guidance than others. I am that type of person. I needed more guidance than the next person. And that was because I am an audio learner. Hey, radio controlled trucker. Good to see you. I am an audio learner. So I needed audio. I needed to be in a class at the same time. And I needed to be tactile. So taking the course was more helpful for me. How do you get it for free? You have to sign up at bit.ly/mybestpr. Just sign up there, and the book will be released on August 1st, and you'll be the first one to get it. Let me get my battery. My battery's going out. Let me make sure I don't go dead on you. Hold on just a moment. Okay, I'm back. So, I could have lost everybody. Battery was going dead. I didn't need to go dead. Not with the Hey Biz Management. Thank you for joining. We're talking about this free book. Okay, so I needed audio. I really needed audio to learn, and I needed to be in the classroom because I needed to know step by step. And it took me nearly 3 years. I've been in business 3 years in August, not 3 years with the enterprise. I've been in business a total of 23 nonprofit, but I went from nonprofit to for-profit. So it took me 3 years in my for-profit business to truly establish my own PR. And so it was a lot of work. It was a lot of work. And so I'm going to give those secrets to you. But the important thing is, if you don't want to do it by yourself, you don't have to. because we have other options available to you as well. We also have the course where you can do it in the course room with me, and that you don't have to be by yourself. You can ask the questions. Pizza party! Yay! Thank you. That is so sweet. So yes, you can be in the classroom with me, and I can show you step by step, and you can grow it that way in 6 weeks and make it happen and not have to struggle alone. So I set it up so that everybody can use it whatever method that's best for you. That's how we're doing it. So we have the course, which is also going to start August 1st. We're going to release the book to the first 100 people. We're going to release the book to those who want to buy it at that time, because some people can take the information and work it. But there are also going to be people who would rather have a communication with others, while the person who's written the book, the person who authored the book, would rather have that experience with them while they're in the classroom. And so I have an institute over at Audacity Entrepreneur Institute where we teach that course as well. It's an ongoing course, 6 weeks. You'll learn these very same principles, but you will actually be taking action. You're going to be taking steps. You're going to be making moves, and you won't be able to go to the next one until you finish the first one, because I'm an instructor. And in distance education, it is imperative that you graduate to the next levels, because one level builds upon the next level. You can't jump to the 9th principle without having gone through the first. Okay, so I have set up the course in a way that you graduate so that you can have full effect. In 6 weeks, you're going to be on the map. So, and if you're there already, but you want to intensify your PR, you can do that too, because I can show you all those little secrets that I have implemented into my business. That course, if you get it before August 1st, and I will probably accept it on August 1st too, because I know a lot of people, because of their income, will are on a cycle of August, or on a cycle for the 1st. So, and I'll do it in 2 payment plans, but that course is $97. There's nowhere an internet space that you're going to get a course that's going to teach you all these principles for $97. But if you want that class, get signed up for it. Get on to it. Let me know that that's what you want to do. It's $97. My Best PR e-course. You can learn right where you are. Not only can you get the free book, if you get the free book now, get the free book. And then when you sign up for the course, you won't have to purchase the book. Because in the course, you have to purchase the book. So you will have the free book already if you decide that you want to take the course. So again, my bit.ly/MyBestPR. The course, there is a place to purchase the course. If you get it now, it's $97. If you get it after August 1st, it's going up to $147. So you are essentially going to get that at 1/3 at 2/3 the cost versus the full 100%. Also, another thing that can jumpstart you in business, jumpstart you. When I say jumpstart you, jumpstart. If you already have a business, if you already have a professional service, if you already a professional career person, but you want more people to know about you, or you're looking for a new job and you want to develop yourself, get an interview. Get an interview. I can't tell you how many people found me because somebody wanted to interview me. Okay? Yeah, they wanted to interview me for a big blog or a big, what was it she was doing? A podcast. But we also do interviews for newbies, people who want to get themselves out there in that PR space. So the interviews, we offer a lot on this page. Like I was trying to tell you, it's all about being your best PR. And I'm going to kind of cut this short because I don't want to have a really long podcast. I think I've been going for a while. But the interviews are $37. They're converted to audio, converted to YouTube. You can take your audio and make a YouTube video. You can take your audio and create your own buzz. You can take your audio and create a pictogram and put your voice put our interview behind it. What I do is I use industry specific information about your particular industry and what it is you want to share with people. And you get a chance to review those questions, and we interview and we create an audio, and I pull out the best about you by using in-depth questions that creates your story. So that's another way that you can, be your best PR. But get on board, folks. Why is this important? Because it's more about life than it is about business. It's just as much about life as it is about business. I'm going to reset. This is Dr. Eve Angel Savage over at Audacity Group Social Enterprise. I teach people to identify, initiate, and implement strategies of distinction for investment readiness in business. Hi, singlepreneur. We're wrapping it up here, but I want you to go back and catch the replay. And more importantly, I want you to go over there and get that free ebook. Go get the free ebook that's coming out August 1st. Tell her, people. Tell her I just shared with y'all. Go get that. Go get that free ebook that's coming out August 1st, How to Be Your Best PR. I cannot tell you how much that book is going to help you to grow in business, in your career, help you to grow your children. Matter of fact, I'm going to probably be doing a workshop for parents, just for parents, to help them. And you can take your children's pictures. We can go step by step. What's your link? The link is bit.ly/mybestpr. bit.ly/mybestpr. Go there and get that book. Thank you. You are so welcome, sweetheart. Because it's all about what? It's as much about life as it is about business, right? It's as much about life as it is about business. And my goal is to help you grow to phenomenal heights. And so, again, for those of you who are here and have not joined Pass the Biz, get on that schedule. WeTheBomb.com. Yes, we are. It's free. bit.ly/Pass the Biz. Okay, I'm going to end this right here. Special thank you to my colleague Yasmin Hayes, who is on fire for making a difference in our community and across the globe. Thank you, Yasmin, for all that you're doing and the hard work that you're doing. And share this with your friends. Please go back, share this link with your friends. For the first 100 people, share the video with your friends. Share the scope. My eagle. Oh, okay. Y'all follow Yasmin now. Oh, that wasn't right. Y'all follow Yasmin because she is on fire. She's on fire, and she can show you how to get remote positions. Yes, and that's how it all started for me, remote positions. So she can show you how to work from home. She's done the research already. She knows what it means to find. She's also a great connection for you all. So y'all connect with her and watch some of her videos and get connected. So if you want to come off that job and you want to start somewhere, I did exactly what she's teaching. I already did exactly what she's teaching. So I am here to tell you that I am a living testimony. I started with Great Works, how selling omega-3. I think it was omega-3. But guess what I learned from that? Sales. And everything you do, you are a salesperson. So go over and follow Yasmin because she's got some great tips on how you can come off of that job and things you can look for in terms of authenticity in terms of what's good, what's not good, what path to go down to, what path not to go down. She's going to give you all the facts about working from home. So, and I know my girl Joanne Bruce is here. She's got some great soaps. Please put up your emoji, share, and share. It's network time, folks. Let's network. If you're out there and you own a business, share your business. We sell ourselves. Yes, we do. We sell ourselves every single day. And so you have to be able. Can you put the link up again? Yes, it's I can't type, so my colleague is out there typing it for me because I can't type and scope. bit.ly/my-best-PR. Go sign up for that free ebook. The first 100 people gonna get it for free. All right, so here's what I want you to do. If you are in business, this is a network. It's time to network, and it's time to answer any questions that you may have. It's Q&A, folks. If you have questions of me, ask them now because I'm available to you. And I'm going to turn on some music while you guys ask me questions because I'm going to go to the movies later with my daughter and spend some time with her. So if you have questions, any questions about business, about being a mom, about exposure, media exposure, about the interview process, about what the course is going to be like. I've already told you about the 9 points of being your best PR, so you can find that in the book when it's coming out. But if you want to ask me now, that's fine. I'll share. Yes, I will. Okay. Did you follow me? If you followed me, then I follow back. Thank you. Okay, you're so welcome. Daryl, Nicole, thank you for joining. Don't forget to give me hearts. If you're not typing something, you should be tapping that screen. We are a heart community love. We are a heart loving community. Okay, I will share back. I will follow back. Okay, so if you have not shared this scope with someone, please take time to share with your followers. Share it on Twitter, share it on Facebook, and I have now opened the mic for Q&A. You can ask me questions as it relates to business, as it relates to career development. How did I get over? How did I make it over those humps? How did I get past all the depression, all the feelings that I have of feeling inadequate? How did I rise above all of that? I kept pushing. Any questions that you have, I'm here to ask you. I'm here to answer the questions that you may have on your next steps, on your next growth level, on anything dealing with how we can be a better people, how we can collaborate together and empower ourselves with collective work and responsibility. And I am about to wrap up. I'm about to wrap up this scope. So for those of you who have not yet gone to sign up for the free book, let me see who's out there who's already joined me. I'm going to check to see. If you're having any problem with the link, let me know about that too, because want to fix if it's not correct, I want to fix it so that you're not struggling with that link as well. Let's see. We have okay, cool. We've got one, 2, 3, 4. Share, folks. I know it's more than 4 y'all who are interested in this book. I know it's more than 4. I got you, Joe. I see you out there, Joe. I see you, Bernice. I see you, Kim Curtis. Who else? Go get the book. I'm telling you, folks, go get that free book. You will not regret it. Now, if for those of you who have not, go explore my webpage. Just Google me. If you don't believe that this stuff works, just go Google my name. Go Google my name. My name is Dr. Eve Angel Savage over at Audacity Group Social Enterprise. where I teach individuals to identify, initiate, and implement strategies of distinction for investment readiness in business. So if you are not following me, please follow so you can rock out and grow your business and increase your profitability. Teach your children. Teach, folks. Let's teach. Teach our families. Teach us how to be an empire. Thank you so much. It's as much about life as it is about business. Have a great day.